floor is yours.
Thank you, Madam President and Senators. SB 163 will eliminate significant artificial barriers imposed by health plans that are preventing families from accessing behavioral health treatment for Californians with autism. Research has clearly shown that children with ASD who receive behavioral health treatment early can show remarkable progress. This bill also codifies the requirements of a qualified autism service professional and para-professional. Statistics tell us that 1 in 59 children born today are diagnosed with autism. Early intervention is the key to helping these children live up to their potential, and health insurance coverage for behavioral health treatment is a critical part of that child's development and needs. Not all children with autism are the same. They respond to treatment differently. Children need treatments tailored to their individual needs, prescribed by their physician or psychologist who knows them best, not a one-size-fits-all approach. 8 years ago, SB 946 passed this House and passed the legislature to provide health insurance coverage for Californians with autism. It has been very successful for many Californians, but many others have been prevented from receiving its benefits. Because of what I believe was a drafting error, an artificial barrier, not every child is receiving the coverage for treatment their health care provider prescribes. Many families are having to go outside and pay for this privately even when their doctor prescribes it. This is coverage that their employees have paid for, but too many cases the parents are left to cover the costs on their own. Additionally, for many children, there is a 6 to 12-month waiting period for the one treatment that health insurance covers. Treatment delayed is treatment denied, and these young people need to get that treatment as soon in their developmental process as they can. This bill also addresses roadblocks to coverage, and I respectfully ask for SB 163 to get an aye vote. It's good for kids, and it's the right thing to do. Thank you.
Senator Stone.
Thank you, Madam President. And I want to just highlight the importance of the public hearing process. When I went into the health hearing and the good senator from Pasadena was going to present this bill, I was actually opposed. But after hearing his testimony and enduring some of the challenges that my son has had to deal with his 6-year-old autistic daughter, this bill strongly resonated with me. None of us, unless you have family members that are autistic, can understand the challenges that come along with this disorder. Not only is it challenging for a mother and a father to deal with an autistic child, but the medical bills can be almost cost prohibitive. We all know that there is a shortage of behavioral specialists in the state of California, but there's still a lot of very well-trained professionals that are very effective in helping these kids do better. I can tell you that my 6-year-old granddaughter, Luca, has been nonverbal for her 6 years, and she gets intense therapy from some of the providers that the good senator is saying should be covered by insurance. And I'm very happy to tell you that my granddaughter, Luca, said, "Hi, Papa," on the phone last night, which brought me to tears because it's really the first time she's ever addressed me as my firstborn grandchild. So the problem is that a lot of the therapy that they have to pay for, the insurance companies just deny. Not because it's not helpful, not because it's not therapeutic, it's because it doesn't fall within their guidelines, which is totally inappropriate. So this bill that the good senator from Pasadena has brought forward is going to allow for a much earlier intervention and therapies that otherwise would not be given or not afforded, and hopefully allow some of these kids, 1 out of 41 in the state of California and throughout the country, that come diagnosed with this illness on the spectrum, hopefully will give them a fair chance at becoming happy, productive citizens of the state of California. This is a really important bill. And again, I applaud the author for bringing it forward, and can't stress enough how important it is for you to all vote yes on SB 163 in memory of my granddaughter, Luca, who's doing very well. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that. Seeing no further discussion or debate, Senator Portantino, you may conclude.
Thank you, Madam President. I want to compliment my colleague from Temecula who really took a thoughtful approach and shared his personal story, which added both his science background and his personal story to a debate where there is opposition against this bill. And so I appreciate that. And I'm going to compliment my colleague from Orange County who just gave me a good idea. And I'm hoping my colleague from Temecula is open. Maybe we should memorialize this bill and call it Luca's Law. And so maybe we'll take that amendment in the State Assembly. So children need care. Insurance should pay for it. And we should respect that process. And I respectfully ask for an aye vote.
Thank you very much. Please call the roll.
Allen. Aye. Archuleta. Aye. Atkins. Aye. Bates. Bell. Aye. Borges. Bradford. Aye. Caballero. Aye. Chang. Aye. Dodd. Aye. Durazo. Galgiani. Aye. Glazer. Grove. Hertzberg. Aye. Hill. Aye. Whistle. Hurtado. Aye. Jackson. Aye. Jones. Leva. Aye. McGuire. Aye. Mitchell. Aye. Monning. Aye. Morlock. Morrell. No. Nielsen. Aye. Pan. Aye. Portantino. Aye. Roth. Aye. Rubio. Aye. Skinner. Aye. Stern. Aye. Stone. Aye. Umberg. Aye. Wachowski. Aye. Wiener. Aye. Wilk. Aye.
Please call the absent members.
Bates.